Hi guys, welcome to Nancy's ABCs of Travel. This is a channel where I provide with you information on a 360 degrees. I always equip you on how to get jobs and how to migrate abroad, be it cruise ship jobs, be it visa sponsored job in Australia, Canada, in New Zealand, also UK, caregiving. It doesn't matter because for me, I always try to empower as many people as I can. If you don't know me, I'm Nancy, and most people know me as Nancy 5175, where I usually hold my live sessions and also equip people. Basically, I usually equip a lot of people on how to become unskilled workers to skilled workers, because let's just face it, what will you do in this life right now, currently, if you don't have any skills? So if you want to migrate abroad, you're gonna have to learn 1 or 2 or 3 skills that are going to help you to get jobs. Okay? Yeah, so I also identified after a video I did that most of you don't know how to apply for caregiver jobs or what are the requirements. So I decided to start with the basics. So today I'm going to start from the basics in this video, and this is the point where I tell you, if you haven't subscribed to Nancy's ABCs of Travel, consider subscribing, consider turning on the notification bell. Also give my videos a big thumbs up so that the YouTube can recommend my videos also, and also keep on supporting me to also feel better and also provide you with better information all the time. Yeah, so without wasting time, what are the requirements? So if you don't know what is care is a diverse course. It is a diverse course. It involves, basically, let me just put it this way, it involves taking care of people who are, maybe they have a particular condition, let me put it that way, and there are different types of care, of which I'm not going to be talking about that right now. Now, what are you required? Because most people are like, Nancy, help me get a job. How will I help you get a job if you don't have the necessary requirements? So you need a CPD, accredited certificates of care to apply for a job in UK caregiving. Okay? Yes. So even for Ireland, a certificate of care is required that is CPD accredited. Now, somebody is going to ask me, which are these accredited CPD institutions that offer online training? So let me just do that after the next. So one is Allison Online UK. Okay. When you go to Allison Online UK, you're going to find that there are so many types of courses there. So if you want to do basically a caregiving course, you have to be specific to choose the caregiving course. If you want to do elderly care, you have I don't know, let me say an affinity, I don't know what to call it, but if you are targeting to work in the elderly care specifically, you can also do an elderly care, but I always recommend people to combine. You start with caregiving, then you go to maybe elderly care, palliative care, just like that, so that you can also increase your chances of getting jobs. Now, that is one. I said Allison Online. 2, Florence Academy UK Training, which is a certificate course. Now, the best thing about Allison Online is that you can get a diploma, which is better than doing certificate after certificate after certificate. So basically, if you ask me, I would always recommend you to do the Allison Online, that is CPD accredited course. And I am not affiliated with that particular institution, so yeah. So after you finish your course, it is free of charge, but they usually charge for their certificates. And after you equip yourself, you're going to find that it is easier to be applying for the jobs, because now you have the certification, you have the necessary documents required. Now, you might find in some institutions, or in some cases, they're going to be asking you for an NVQ level 2 certificate. Now, an NVQ level 2 or even 3, even 4 or 5, depending on the position you're applying for. Now, is NVQ NVQ level 2 is an equivalent of a high school diploma, and that is why if you have found me online, I always recommend people, because people who always come telling me that, Nancy, we have never gone to school, I always recommend them do an NVQ level 2, which is the website to do this particular course. Now, the website is called read.co.uk. I'm going to put all these links in the description box, so you don't have anything to worry about, because this is mandatory, so that at least you can learn. And another one that is recommended is Caredemy. Caredemy is also recommended. Okay. Now, so right now I've given you 3 institutions where you can learn online and get yourself familiar with what is caregiving. You might find some care homes or agencies will require a certificate in first aid. You can easily find them across all those schools, all those online institutions that I've given you. Now, so another thing that you're going to find that they're going to be asking is they're going to require you sometimes, but it doesn't matter. When you're applying for the jobs, it depends individually according to the particular requirements or job description that have been put out or advertised by a particular care agency or a care home. But they usually ask for a tuberculosis test. Others will ask you for a COVID-19 certificates. Okay, so basically you need to be vaccinated. The other thing is they are going to need an international driving license. An international driving license is going to help you, by the way, because if you're going to be relocating to the UK or Ireland or wherever country you're going to be relocating, you might find that when they provide you with that vehicle or whatever you're going to be using as a mode of transport, it will come in handy. It will come in handy because it's also going to help you save a coin. It might even earn you an extra coin. So I recommend that when you are applying for these particular care homes, jobs, you need to do an international driver's test. Yes, you're going to have to do it. You're gonna have to do it. Now, I'm going to provide you with care agencies right now that are recruiting in the UK, so you can go and apply for those particular care jobs, and I wish you all the best. Since I had already told you that there was a funding that was released and they were starting to release that fund as of April, and I told you you're going to see massive recruitment, especially from outside the EU. Remember, it is a visa sponsored job. Care assistant jobs, healthcare assistant job, they are visa sponsored jobs. So I always tell you, I always encourage you, because we do not know what will happen in the next year. This is the time to put out your applications right now. So thank you. Yeah, so when it comes to the CPD accredited courses, when you want to apply for a caregiver job, you have to do a CPD accredited courses from recognized institutions such as the Allison. Free online courses with certificates and diplomas. As you can see, they have IT, they have health courses, they have language management. Now we need to focus on the health courses, because care is in the health courses. It is in the health courses. It's taking time to load. So as you can see, you need to do the diploma in caregiving, and as I insisted that if you want to up your chances of getting a job, you can do the elderly care and caring for the disabled, caregiving skills in dementia care. There are so many, there are quite a number of them. All you have to do is go to this particular website. So the other one is Florence Academy UK training course, and you can see we have quite a number of courses, and it's also CPD accredited. The disadvantage is in this one is that it's only certificates. So Allison, they have certificate courses and they also have the diploma. And I always encourage people to do the diploma and also come and do the Florence Academy UK training courses to gain extra certificates. So guys, you have everything you need. I wish you all the best as you apply for this. So as you can see, Allison Empower Yourself. There are 3,696 free online courses. As you can see, basic of manual handling in the workplace, diploma in caregiving. Now this is what I'm talking about. Diploma in caregiving. As you can see, there's another one, elderly care and caring for the disabled. So you can also do that. There's also dementia care. As you can see, it's a certificate course. Infection prevention and control masterclass. As you can see, there's also mental behavior studies, suicide, violent behavior, and substance abuse. Okay, there's bloodborne pathogens. As you can see, dementia care management. As you can see, fundamental of health and social care. Now, if you want to always be the first one to stand out, you can also combine all these courses because it's quite cheap. It's basically free, but you pay for the certificate. As you can see, the second one is Florence Academy UK training. Yeah, as you can see, it's CPD accredited. As you can see, it's also in modules and also has certification. So the certificate, as you can see, they have already told you how much it costs. For the courses, is free. So as you can see, they are popular courses: moving and handling theory, basic life support, fire safety, first aid, medication administration. So I recommend you to always start with the diploma, as I said, in Allison, and also you can also top up with the certificates from Florence Academy. Okay, so let me just show you that. As you can see, care certificate is on high demand. Care certificate costs for only 10 sterling pounds, as you can see. Yeah. So as you can see, it's easy to navigate CPD accredited online courses written by qualified care professionals. So so it just depends with your preference. For me, I found the Allison easier. But you can also go and find out which one is easier for you. Yeah. So this is the time I tell you guys to subscribe to Nancy's ABCs of Travel. Always turn on the notification bell so that you can find my videos easily when they are new. Okay? Yeah. So the first company that I'm going to be talking about right now that is offering visa sponsorship for people that are applying outside the UK is Able Trust Care. As you can see, they are recruiting for senior support worker. As you can see, the qualifications is providing care 2 years, supervisory 1 year is preferred, or yeah, driving license is required, and NVQ level 2 in health and social care is preferred. Yeah. So as you can see, the full job description, this job is open to both UK-based and international applicants. Able Trust is happy to sponsor eligible and appropriate qualified international applicants for this role of the skilled worker. So make sure you go and read that for yourself. Just go and read that for yourself, and you can see what they are going to be paying you and the time you're going to be working in shifts. Yeah, so I basically would recommend you to go there and check the job role, and I wish you good luck. Let me just go to the next. So the other company I'm going to be talking about is Norfolk and Suffolk Care Support Limited. They are recruiting from international or overseas. As you can see, this particular page, I'm going to put the link in the description box. So as you can see, the international recruitment, as you can see, overseas recruitment, they have quite a lot of information, and as you can see, they are approved by the Department of Health and Social Care. So this is legal, guys. This is legal. And what I need you to do is just go to the link and check for the available job vacancies and start applying for the jobs if you qualify. So thank you for staying Nancy's ABCs of travel. Until next time, bye.